Hello, hello. Hopefully I figured out the issues. Hello, if you're if you're familiar with the problems that we've been having. We have been having a few slight problems. Um Once again, I think I hope I figured it out. I'm not entirely sure. We will see. I also I'm gonna be honest, the limit on the snow. We were in the middle of a blizzard. I have changed it, so it's only like a light snow, because we have plenty of snow outside. I don't really think it's that important. Um, I might turn off blizzards, actually, so they can't even spawn in-game. Because it didn't like it like at all. Let's just do snow instead of like a blizzard. I don't know if that's like the full problem, but I do feel like it was a part of the problem. Well, we are going to be playing The Sims 4 today. Hopefully. Yeah, a big part of this is me testing some stuff. So bear with me over the next like 30 minutes or so in the beginning part of the stream. We are only going to be playing for like an hour and 20 minutes or something, because it did take me 2 hours to get this to, I think, generalistically work. So yeah, either way. Today was supposed to be catch-up day. Essentially, we're just waiting a day to get a funeral, and then we can go play around and like fix all the families and stuff. So I'm actually gonna decorate this wall right here. Because I thought maybe also probably the issue was this. So, I mean, once again, there's only like really one way to find out. Let me go find out. Mm, do, 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 do. Okay. Okay. Q, 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 Q. Let's see here. Don't want to get rid of that stuff. We do want photos. I just don't remember the sizing of these. Okay, these are the correct sizing. So I have found in the past that the best way to do photos in this game in a big scale is honestly, you really just have to present them all. So let's go into build mode real fast. I find build mode to be the most easiest for this for obvious reasons. However, I just want something very quick, and that is move objects being on. It doesn't necessarily is recognizing the fact that it could be on, so I'm just gonna check it off, take it back on. I also like to mention the game has updated. I didn't update it. I was having some issues. I wasn't worried about that. Not today, at least. I hope that's fine. Okay, this is a big photo, but I had that photo pulled out for a reason, because it goes somewhere. So how about we go find a place for the big photo? I would actually really like it on top of this. I don't even know. Okay, so that does conform. I wonder if I go into build mode, if I can make it conform even better. I don't know if this is going to be even remotely possible, because it is attached to a wall. This might be easier to do with it not being attached to like a corner of a wall, which just suck. Because you got to control 9 it, right? All the way up. But it's just going to connect, which is not very helpful. And I don't want to like that. I'd much rather it like be like a center mass type of thing. So I guess maybe right there is fine. It's not the ideal place, but it is a place. Okay, so the idea is that we're just going to like really populate. We have a lot of prints and photos and stuff, and all of them do need homes, is the honest answer. And I find that placing them in a way that you can like really see them is the way that works the best. And then we can really go through and pick out the ones that we like and the ones we don't like and the ones that we want to keep and the ones we don't want to keep. It works really nicely this way. Some of these things can just go back into storage, and some of these things will live on in our house. And I do think once we get some photos down, it will start to feel a little bit more realistic. I do have a feeling it's going to take up more space. I don't really think that was like a full picture that I experienced. Please tell me I'm close to the bottom. Okay. Or not even. Not really. Okay, we are pretty close now. Okay, this is the only one I don't like have like a full photo of. And it is a little annoying. Okay. Here we go. Here's all the photos. This is kind of crazy. So this is Ty and Oliver, so they obviously should have a spot on the wall. So what we're going to do now is I'm actually going to go to build mode. I know, crazy. And we're actually going to go through this, and we're just going to pick and choose which ones I'm just going to send to our inventory. I do have a handful of more photos. I don't remember what photos are counted as. Like in-game object-wise. Maybe live edits. So your live edits or it's custom content. Let's try custom content. Because I saw them the other day. Yeah, it's kind of custom content. So we do have a few large prints as well. So we have... Oh, damn. You do all this and can't even get there. So we do have a few large prints. So we have this one as a large print. And then we also have their wedding. I think there's might be 2 of these in here. Okay, another one of him. That are slightly smaller prints. These are just longer filled. I'm pretty sure I have copies of these in smaller forms elsewhere, so I don't think it's necessary. However, this is what we're starting with our household inventory. I typically keep... Oh, my God. Do you guys see the 37 photos and the 13? I was like, I swear I had more. You would be sort of correct. There's so many photos that it's like, no, you don't even need to see them all. Okay, well, these are the discard. These are the photos that I didn't think made the cut, to be fair. These are the ones that I liked originally. I'm a little nervous because this, I don't know what size this is. Do we have any of just like him as a child? So like when I was going through this, I don't actually see Ty as a child. I see Ty in like a lot of other places, even as a toddler. But a child? No, not so much. And we have a few. And we also have a few small like wedding photos in here. I just wish I could see them. Okay, either way, we're gonna go through them. And I typically pick like one from a collection. And so I would count this as a collection. There's a few on the other side of the wall as well. Then I count these as a collection, you know, that type of thing. And we also do want multi-generational. That's also super important to me. Just looking for the other 2 Ty collection in this photo album. This is why this process takes like 6 hours. I just gonna be so for real. Alright, here we go. Because I don't need all of this. This is prom photos, and this is just like Ty being Ty. I like this one, so I guess this is where I'm going to put them. And I think I just want to keep... We could maybe keep 2 of these, so keep that in mind. I think I'm going to keep this one for that one. And I think I like this one for this one. Okay, the rest of these, just like that, can go up. Now, with Jordan in particular, if we're talking about Halo and Jordan here, Halo and Jordan do have quite a selection of photos. So let me go ahead and try to grab some of those. I'm going to put Maya. I think these 2 photos in particular are definitely going to stay up. This photo of his dad. Oh, here's some photos of him as a child. Did I just put those down? I think so. I got so excited. Okay, Halo. I think I'm just going to try to actually put these in generations. Yeah, I think that might be the goal for right now. Obviously, some have frames. Those gotta come off. This is baby Ty. This is Journey and Halo. More Maya and Nico. I think I like this one better for child Ty. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is them on their wedding day. This is Halo graduating. This is technically all one generation because it's, you know, their child, but technically Gen 2. So that's how I'm classifying this. I'm classifying old people as in the previous generation. Do not get offended. This is Journey. Also Journey. I don't think it's that bad to have multiple. This is actual wedding photos. Speaking of more actual wedding photos, we have some of those over here as well. Then we have some longer wedding photos for the couple. We have some bigger wedding photos for the couple. They didn't actually stay married, so I do not feel that no, this is technically them. I do not feel that connected to Jordan. I mean, I do feel very connected. We lived with Jordan for such a long time, so I do. That's a lie, but I feel a little less connected just because he did remarry, and we are throwing a funeral for her and not Jordan. Did we throw a funeral for Jordan? I don't remember. I don't think we did. Let's not talk about it. Okay, this I'm counting as a pet photo. I'm not counting as like a particular generational photo. Oh, we do have this like random photo of Ty that I think I like better as a child. Was that the reason why the other ones didn't make it? Because I liked him better as camp gear? Possibly. This looks like a little baby Halo if you ask me. Okay, this is Maya pregnant. That's another animal. I don't actually know if we have all the pictures of the animals. Okay, this is Halo's second life, which I do think should probably have its own category. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe that's just Journey. Yeah, I think these are just Journey interactions. No, these are Jordan. These are Jordan interactions. Very well. They come over here into this cluster. I don't really remember that photo of Jordan, but that has to be who that is. Okay, that's when we had the fox. Okay, this is... I want to say Cornelius is who's in this photo. I could be wrong in that thought. Okay, we have another one of the grandparents. This is Jordan and Halo on graduation. Alright. Finally, we're getting some Luna photos out here, which is great. That's definitely a Cornelius. And this is obviously a Cornelius as well. More Ty. Things like this I just kind of like want to place around. By the way, this is more Ty stuff. Doing 3 generations on a single wall was a choice. I don't know who made that choice. It wasn't me. Don't look at me. Okay, I'm gonna take care of all that stuff when I go to work. You know, just like, I don't really feel like talking to people, so I'm not going to just yet. That's where I'm at. Also, I don't want to go to work today. I feel I'm walking into a fucking shit show. Just whatever. Can't really speak too much on it, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, that's also Cornelius. We have a lot of Cornelius as a baby. I'm assuming something of this is Luna. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. That's definitely Cornelius. No, that's baby Halo. I take it back. That's a baby Halo if I've ever seen one. Another picture. Okay, so now I'm wondering, we don't have a picture of Whisper. We also do not have a picture of the dog that just died, which is highly concerning in a sense. Who is that? I don't remember my babies. It is a baby photo. It's not Halo. It's not Ty either. Ty is very distinctive, so it's one of them. It's one of the twins. So, you know, I classify them as twins. I don't even think they're twins. Take that as you will. I'm pretty sure these all go together. I think this is the only photo we have of Sarah, which is kind of awkward when we're going to place these down. Okay, now we kind of organized it. I do have 38 other photos, and call me a little curious. I think I might have to hit shift. Nope, we're just gonna Because there might be a good one in here. You never know. And these could just be a lot of repeats. Which is fine. I do think I'm going to keep this up here for right now. While we build the wall. That way if there's any in here that I just want to quickly come over and grab, I can. And maybe that's what we'll probably start to do, is we're just going to start building the wall. Oh, I grabbed the wrong pile. Okay, another picture of the horse. Doing a really bad job taking pictures of our pets. We've had a lot more pets than this that have died. And I don't have any... Maybe I do. Maybe their photos are directly with their graves. I have been doing that, so maybe that's what it is. Can we have another picture of that stupid fox-looking thing? I did love it. I don't remember what the name was, but I did love it. Okay. Yeah, just a different angle. Wrong stack. More horse. Ooh. Ooh, I like that photo way better than some of these photos in here. That can go join the wall. As a possible contender. See, this is how we're doing this. Yes, it was a cute interaction, Jacob. But Jesus, you need 5 photos of it? So also, like, with the photos, they also don't have, like, any others. So I'm gonna just allow them to have another. With the photos in particular, I had a sim named Mindy Pancakes. I'm sure you've never heard me talk about her before in my life. You have? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Not. Mindy Pancakes is my favorite sim of all time. So if I talk about her, that's the reason. Like, literally why. Oh my god. I have so many cute wedding photos. And I can't really, I really should be using so many different wedding photos. We have so many photos. No one can't say my sims live lives. I'll bring them to the proof. Okay, there's 14 of these. There were 36 of those, and it took up a whole wall. So I feel like we could do 14 and be fine. And I would much rather place them in build mode anyways, because then we can actually do like some customization stuff. But she got famous. So a part of the thing is that she wanted to like have a... See, they have another photo. And I feel like they deserve a third one. A fourth one. I mean, it's the same outfits because I didn't ever take another one. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Put that over there. This is Ty's household. He can have more photos of himself on the wall. Okay, a large print is crazy. I'm not keeping it. I'm just going to be so for real. what am I going to do with that? Unless it's like a wedding photo. Not his Tinder profile. Okay. Like, these having large prints, like, for weddings and stuff, I think make a lot of sense. And, like, not a problem. Ty having a large print? It's a little weird. But for the actual, like, wedding photo, not that bad. Also, another thing here is that I'm pretty sure this is, like, one of those, yeah, just normal frames. I kind of want to get a custom frame for that. Another thing we'll quickly do while we're in here is go ahead and remove all these frames. Okay. That's fine. What if I... Yeah, that didn't look like it was going to look right to me. These are going to be put away anyways. I'm just going to put them back onto their... Nope. Their white frames. Because we're not going to remember them based on these particular photos. So. No, we didn't complete. We also had a lot more places that we would like store random photos throughout the house. And so I'm going to try to look for that, but I can't promise. It also doesn't help there's an entire room that we can't get into, which is the grandparents' room. That being said, I think we're going to start from Gen 1, grab a few things, pull them over, that type of stuff. We understand? Okay. Gen 1 is over here. So, I'm literally just gonna grab, I think, for a wedding photo, I think 1 or 2 would be fine. A lot of these were in like a assortment that I built them, so that's the reason why there's so many of them, like out and about. I mean, I have more over there, but Okay, I can get rid of this one and this one. I really like these two. They're very similar. And I also do want one of those. So I think those are the ones that we're going to keep. Okay, so grab this one. Place that in there. And I'm doing it random. I don't want them to feel like... Okay, like that. I want them to feel like there's space. It's kind of like the goal. Okay. There we go. I don't think any photos of where it's just them by themselves is super necessary. However, she is the only person we took pregnancy wear with. So I guess she can get a photo on the wall. You can see what I was into. Okay, and then we can get a photo of the family. I don't know where I put that. So let me just, nope, this one. Which can go, I think, right there. Okay. Other things, obviously them as elders. I think I just want them as elders as well. On the wall. And then I guess we can get like a picture of like a little baby Halo, I guess. Okay. I feel pretty good about the photos that we have of them. These are great-grandparents at that. So like us having fond memories or fond photos of them outside of like, yeah, outside of like something like this around the house in a random space. I'm not even sure where, if I'm gonna be so for real. I think maybe up here somewhere. Ooh, this would be a good place to put this. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Okay. That's kind of good to know. Alright, back to you, my girl. Because, like, we would put them on here as well. I think I could make that work. I don't have frames yet. So, bear with me. Okay. So, that obviously is Halo. Halo got married to Jordan first, and then, so we're going to do kind of like an evolution. I don't plan on having like any photos of them for prom on the wall. I think I just like want a wedding photo. It is the mom, you know, of like a lot of these, like she is more significant than Sarah for sure. And she probably has more fonder memories. And so, yeah, but honestly, like I really just think that's all that's like truly necessary for that particular relationship, because they did end in divorce. So I do wonder if we would have probably kept more pictures of just like random Jordan. Either way, not important. All right, Jordan, they give birth to 3 different children. We have Cornelius, we have Journey, and we have Luna. Obviously, I took a lot of baby pictures. I don't know who's who. So I think I'm just going to put the whole collection on the wall. Because someone's someone. I don't know who. Probably better to just zoom out and grab, you know what I mean? Also, I guess we should go ahead and get the horse on the wall. And the dog on the wall. And then the other dog as well. I'm also learning that this wall is not going to be big enough for the amount of generations, and that's okay. You kind of learn. I also came into this one with like very little of a plan. Thank you. And I know that does play a bit of a factor. Let me get one of these. Also, ironically, this is like everybody but us on this back wall. This is like a family wall that's not us. Okay. I'm sure I can get like a marriage photo of them on this wall. And then like a tie photo on this wall as well. Okay, these two can go back up. I just try to place a wall in my inventory. Please don't do that. I can go back up. This is a really cute photo, but we're gonna have so many other baby photos. Now, for this photo, I do not know where Marilyn and Cornelius's wedding photo is. Did I not grab it? That is slightly concerning. That is a wedding photo. As hard as that might be to believe. And, so yeah. So now I'm like, I guess we could get more frames and go up. So let me grab... Let me put down the... Oh, I guess I need more walls than that. Alrighty. I don't know. Something like that, I guess, is what I was thinking. We have photos that are not that shape as well. So that's kind of fun. But, yeah, I'm just trying to get photos, pictures. And I only have... Okay, the rest are... This is the last, like, small photo. So maybe what we should do is we should transition some of this stuff into bigger photo? Like, landscapey photo instead? Maybe? Maybe a little fun. This one looks a little weird. Okay. Alright. The only issue is that this is happening on multiple floors. Oh, it's a lot of moving around. Alright. I don't think we have enough. Because I don't want to double up. Yeah, I think this is fine as well. Oh, I do have a wedding. I didn't think I had one up here. Okay, I can't double that up. Let me just get like a singular tie photo. Okay, there we go. Very nice, very nice. Alright, these can go into our household inventory. They're cute, they're fun, but we can move on. Speaking of more tie photos, I think we can get another one of those up here. Since this doesn't count. We'll figure that out in a sec. Why not? I need one more to make me feel good. I can't do that one. I think we're gonna do this one. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Alright. All these. Household inventory, please. So, now the question now becomes, because I find that this room is pretty complete. I also find that this room, well, just, you're going to have to wait for it to conform. This is where the office space is. Right now it's Christmas, so, I guess bear with me. Let me get here into this wooden frame, because we need a medium version of it to go here. We actually technically do need two, because I need to figure out where Cornelius's is. Him and his wife. Because I do have a photo from their wedding. And I feel like this is probably a good place to put the siblings. And then obviously we have our parents as well, who are on this back wall. Which would be the other portrait. I mean, technically, I guess you're not wrong. It would be this size, and we just went bigger. Just like this. And then we're going to put them in there, and then we're going to put this right there. And it kind of looks like it's on a shelf, which looks really nice in the kitchen like this. Okay, now it's time for you guys. I'm pretty sure that these just... Like, if I put them on a counter, they go to a counter? No. No, it does not look like it. Okay, let me hide Max's real fast. So I can just see custom content to make this a little bit easier on myself. Especially because that didn't work the way I wanted it to work. we just want a small. I kind of put grandparents in, you know. Honestly, I'm thinking that they could probably go in the back corner and be fine. I always keep like one photo, and it's normally of the grandparents in the back. Okay, I feel like that's pretty good. Now, as you can tell, we have so many more photos. I'm not really worried about all these photos. I always have a large amount of photos. That's just something that I do when I play video game, like when I play Sims. The one thing I can take away from this, because once again, let me just scour through this and make sure I didn't miss Cornelius's wedding somewhere in here. No. Nope, definitely not. Don't know where those photos went. Maybe they're in a different inventory or something. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and clear all of these back out. Because I've done it before where it's in a Sims inventory, and I find that it's really helpful to put the photos that you're constantly using in like a Sims inventory, but like something like this, no, I don't find that helpful. Okay, let me pull out. Okay, yeah, because this is just Jordan. That doesn't help. That's the ones I just pulled out. And these are the ones we just put back. So those aren't going to help either. We also have so many paintings. Like a ridiculous amount of paintings. So I might go around and stick around some paintings as well while we're out. While we're out and about. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, so these are medium paintings. But one of these has to look good right here. Like maybe this one? Yeah, there's something about that that looks nice. Okay. Because I kind of forget. Well, I mean, I don't forget that we have paintings. I just kind of forget that we have paintings. Okay, in here, we obviously have to get this one. I will probably take off the frame. I typically like the painting without the frame. Or do we like it better in here? Then we can get like maybe another one on top of it. I don't really know. That's a bit harsh for the background. That looks really cute. Let me take out this framing. Yeah, it's just so much better. Especially because I can't customize the frame. I might find a mod for that. If I could customize the frame, girl. Absolutely insane. I lost my paintings. I had them. I had to find them again. Where are they gone? Okay, I think they're debug counted. Yeah, they are debug counted. I thought so. Okay. Okay, the thing with down here is that like we kind of filled all the walls. So upstairs we go. We're more walls, way bare. What a great time. Let me quickly turn on the lights. Also, I do find the lights to be kind of harsh. So we might actually change the color of them. Let's turn on all lights. Let's set color, all lights. This isn't really necessarily something that I play with, like, very often. I think you could probably realize. However, it does change the entire vibe of your build if you do play around with lights. And I think that's so much more cozier and warmer. Okay, we have these two paintings as well. Let's grab those while we're in here. And I guess while I'm in here, I'm going to look for any more photos. The only other person who I think could have photos. Okay, so he has photos. Why in the world does Ty have photos? That seems crazy to me. Not Ty. Diesel. Why does Diesel have photos? Okay. Sure. Okay. I'm thinking that this might eventually look good in there. I was like, just be like, I love a random photo in bathroom. This is something my sister. Her photos were very specific. I'm using. Oh my god, I already have one. Are you kidding me? I have 2 bathrooms and I already put random photos in there. That's so rude. Okay. Well, this is technically an art room, so I do want to use more paintings. Like some of these are like, so pretty. Like they deserve a spot in the house. So we are gonna find them the wall space. Like some of these big ones, so gorgeous. I create copies of what the. You click on a stack of painting and then it just like disappears. It's so rude. Okay. I'm assuming it's like teleported somewhere. Okay. They just move further down. I don't know why. I love this painting, and I feel like we could probably make it work in this space. And then also, I'm thinking that this painting was born for the space. It's just all about, like, this is a puzzle wall. That's what that's going to turn into. This already has a painting. This wall does not. Could be the way to go. I'm also thinking the puzzle wall should probably be over here. Like, I'm thinking that this should probably be, like, right here. That's 12:30. And then we could probably get this one on this wall. And then we can get the puzzle starting. I want them here. Another thing I wish I could change would be the framed. Like, if I could make it brown, just so it could fit my aesthetic better, I would be pleased. We'll see how many Journey and Diesel can get through. I'm so tired of winter. Probably like, I'm so excited for it to almost be over. In reality, it's like not even close to being over. Okay. Okay, we put some paintings up. We put a lot of details into the house. I feel really good about this. I hope you do too. It feels much more lived in, much more alive. I'm very happy with everything at the moment. Oh, do you think I'm actually going to be able to sell these paintings? This one we were having like a hard time with, like rooting. I did it. And I was going to wait. Wasn't I? Well, too late. Because I'm still waiting on the will, which I feel like is, something in here. I think it's happened yet. Oh, there it is. I do think that we will. What is this? I got a happy no garden path. Okay. Here you go. Oh my god, we got a rabbit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Animal enthusiast, let's see who you are. Oh, belly laugh is so cute. Oh. Hmm. You know what? You do you. Okay. I definitely need to come socialize with this bunny. Like, I'm not even joking. This is probably the best thing I could do for myself. Do I have a gift to... Oh, his inventory is dead. Okay. I don't even know. Oh, we can get like an egg. I can give it an egg. That seems crazy. But it's true. I can give it an egg. Open? I have an egg. Boom. It'll probably like a carrot more, wouldn't it? I don't have time to buy a carrot. Because I just thought, what if I order a delivery and we order groceries and I just buy a carrot? Like a single carrot. Is there anything else in here? I haven't been in this area of debug in so long. What is it? Chocolate egg. Give me one of those. Oh, give me a perch. Yeah, give me a perch. Any other fish? Oh, give me that too. A snapdragon. Oh, a tapia and a trout. Give me all those. Am I simply just doing this so I can put them in my pond? For sure. Okay, but I do have a temporary egg. I can also give it. Oh, that's so cute. I should have got a photo. Okay, maybe we'll get out to the rabbit and I can get a photo of the rabbit. I can get a photo of the rabbit. Look how cute this thing is. Hi. You're so adorable. That's definitely the thumbnail for the day. Okay. Alright.
Shazaloparum. Blue Neef?
Talk about fluff. It didn't like that. Pet musically. Nope. Didn't like that either. It's not liking any of this. I really need to give gifted a carrot. Can my delivery show up? Oh, thank God. Okay, okay. Ty, make yourself. You're going. Okay, I'll make you useful instead. I don't even know what I just clicked on. I just. Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do instead. Alright, let's go. No! You let the. Where'd the rabbit go? Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Okay. I think I only bought things for the fridge. However, I will take out some of the stuff. Let's go ahead and open this up a bit. Give me the carrot and all the fish, please. That seems so weird. But it's true. And then I put it in the wrong inventory. So I can't even do it that way. I wish I could. Okay, give it to Oliver. Give all these things to Oliver. Yes, let's put the ammo if you use it in the pond. That's fine. Oh my God, it's still there. Okay, okay, okay. Gifting. Give gift. Painting. Oh my God, not you. Jesus. Give gift. No. Give gift. Give produce. Let's give it a carrot. And then stock the pond. One of these is my fish inside. So a perch, a trout, okay. A perch, you. I don't see a toppy though. One of these. Oh. Have I been doing my... Okay, did it like my carrot? Oh, it kind of did. Let me name it. Bun Bun. Now. Sure. Okay, do I put all this stuff back in my fridge then? I guess so. I mean, what else am I gonna do with it? Okay. We need clean shed. Also, looks like we do need a clean bluebell as well, so I think we'll go take care of that. Hopefully I made a friend with the chicken. That would be a goal. I don't know if it's fully achievable, but that is the hope. I think they age up tomorrow, and she's officially home, which means we can actually do presents now. Once I double check the... Okay, hungry, and hungry. Okay. He also needs a shower. That sucks. Can't really do anything about that when you got a Papi and Nana. You know what I mean? I think your husband already came through to do all the... You took care of all that, right? And the chickens are fine. Oh, these are slightly dirty. Okay, I think I'm gonna have Ty come out and collect the eggs. Skyred need fear nearby and clean the coop. Oh, we're back to putting it on the ground. Okay, like mother, like father. I see. Like mother, like son. My gosh, what the fuck? All right, are these? They don't look hatchable to me. Oh, in you go. I'm sorry. Take a bubble bath? What about my... Okay. What about my starving baby sheep? Did you think about them? Or were you just thinking about your dirty self? Yeah. Yeah, we can all agree which one you were thinking about. It wasn't my sheep. Tell you that much. Now can you please feed Marshmallow? I mean it. I also think I might up his relationship with all of them off camera. So he suddenly is friends with everybody. You're like, that's so weird. It's because I've just played for like a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, he's a people person. How is that even possible? We live in a house. We exist in this house. Okay. I am now checking needs. Because we are doing Christmas. Alright. Speaking of Journey. Let's get her into a Christmassy outfit of sorts. I don't know. In all fairness, I don't even know what she has. So I was kind of just hopeful. Think I like this one. So that's the one we're committed to. Ty is asleep. I'll go ahead and wake him up. Diesel is not asleep. But however, Diesel is not his normal clothes. Because he likes me today. Thank you, Diesel. That one seems the best for this occasion. And then we also have Oliver, who I don't actually doesn't think looks that bad because we didn't give Oliver his direct makeover yet. He's still in his like grandpa stage. So yeah, I think the outfit he has on is probably the best we're gonna get. Ty, I don't actually think Ty will have an outfit that I'm going to like for this particular occasion, you know? But let's see. Like I just need something that's like gonna scream. Oh my god, that's his beard, isn't it? I was like, what the fuck is on his face? Like, what's going on? Hold on. No, I actually think you guys need to experience this. Like, I'm not even joking anymore. This is so for real. How is it that his full beard is the beard with the flowers? Like, out of all the ones that the Sims could choose, that's the one he decided he's growing? Okay. Yeah, shave facial hair on this beautiful day. Yeah, I could have invited the family over as well, but I guess we are doing a funeral. Not that long enough. Okay. There we go. Because I don't need that in my life. However, I do find it funny. That I will say. Okay, open presents. With everybody. Not as fun because we don't have a child. Oh my god. Also, we do have a special present to give Ty today. It would be from... I think I'm going to give the one from Diesel. Just because I want Journey to keep hers. While we have duplicates. Oh, a large clump of coal. That does suck, my friend. Okay. Give Winterfest gift. And this gift will be the delicate ring, I think is the exact one. Yep. That we're gonna give her. Okay. Anybody happy about their gifts? Okay, and Ty hasn't opened his present yet. And I guess I actually should have gave that... Oh, that was a bad present too. We got lumps of coal this year. That's crazy. I don't think I deserved any of that. That's insane. Where's that ring? Yeah, actually I'm gonna give it over here to Oliver. Who, in front of everybody, his big romantic gesture is going to propose. Oh, actually, sorry. Thank you. Thank you, world, for remembering. Propose? Propose? Girl? Girl, just because I said no on one thing doesn't mean we give enough everything. With crafted ring. That is what I want to do. I guess we haven't fully finished journey. She got an immovable. Okay. What? I get it, we're doing cute fun things, but I would really, really, really like to do this right now. So thank you. With a delicate ring. Is this the outfit? It's always the hard part. Picking the right outfit to get proposed into. I'm thinking this outfit instead will look really complimentary with my hair. Okay.
Serba, Yume? Huh?
Yaren? Whoa!
It'd be really awkward if he said no. You know, because we made a whole house and all these things for him. So it would be hella awkward. Oh my god. Okay, Journey has so many things. She has so many photos. Oh my god. Oh my god. Girl, why do you have this much shit? Okay. Oh. Okay. Well, I think I probably found where, yeah, there they are. Where the other photos I needed were. There is at least like 100 here. That's crazy. I don't even have words. This is overwhelming. I'm just gonna close that. Okay, I'm gonna say this Winterfest was a success. You liked it. You liked it. You liked it. Okay, cool. Alright, for the rest of the day, they can do whatever the fuck they want. I don't really care. It doesn't make a difference to me. I am gonna go ahead and pick up the Winterfest activities objects over here. Can't believe we got nothing but coal. Like, that is kind of... That's what you think. And we also got this ottoman that I don't want. So I'm gonna keep it. And I guess we also got this poster. Which I guess I will... keep? Sure. Okay. I can go back over there. Okay. Definitely feel like this is missing some stuff, so I feel like we could definitely evolve that eventually. Alright. I think Diesel's going to bed. I think Ty is now going to bed. Oh my god, did she get a promotion? I'm cheating it. They're not allowing her to get a promotion for the simple fact that I'm not allowing her to do a level 10. That's all it is. She's getting promoted. I'm not going to say overachiever per se, but I'm also not going to say that she was an overachiever for sure. This way, I actually think I'm going to have them probably retire. At least her retire. He doesn't work. Yeah. Because I do age up into an elder tomorrow. So. Okay. She deserved that promotion, though. I'm going to be, like, super honest with you. I don't know how tired she was to begin with. I think maybe that's playing a factor and the reason why she didn't go directly to bed when everybody else did. However, I do want everybody to sleep through the night. I'm going to go ahead and you can just climb in and sleep and cuddle. That sounds cute and lovely. Because we do have 2 funerals tomorrow. Speaking of funeral stuff, I should probably get back in my inventory because I didn't grab photos for those. I have photos. for them. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna have to do this individually. You know how annoying that is. Just did this. No. These are all tied. No. 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 Yes, finally. That'd be kind of funny if I did use sad and funny at the same time. Yeah, okay. Okay. I know we have like one in here of him as like a teenager, but maybe Journey just has one in her inventory that I don't have to go browse the internet for, you know what I mean? Maybe we'll get lucky. Oh, we do have portraits of all the children in big form. That's kind of fun. Okay, what about tie? I am looking specifically for a tie. Okay. Actually, I guess while we're in here, another thing I'm looking specifically for, which I do think you'll have, is a larger photo. I think these are like large though, right? No, these are the size that I'm looking for. Okay. Cornelius, Journey, Baby, Cornelius, the siblings. Maybe they didn't have one that size? That's crazy. It would have to be in here then. If I can barely fucking see. Oh, it's gonna reset. Trying to find one of these freaking photos. I know we might have to use a baby photo. Okay, hold on. I'm confused. Okay, that was the 42 we just looked through. This is the wedding photo. Oh, it's a different direction. Yeah, knowing that is. Okay. It's a different direction. And if we rotate the photo into a portrait mode, what does that look like? Nothing great. That's fine. We can figure that out. That does need to go over there. This is... Oh, cool. I'll just get them both. And we can I'll put that into our inventory. Okay. Still help me with my other singular problem. That's okay. Watch me have all the ones of tie as an adult. And I put them up already. And I can't go through that stack. So now we're going to do Halo as a child. Because you look like all about Halo as a baby. Very well. Okay. It happens. Okay. Nope. Not that one. Oh! We have it right here! I take it back! Okay. Cool. Perfect. One there. And one there. And I do think... Hey, they're gonna be the photos. That's what it is. Okay. Checked. Or back and flip. Did I make everybody tired enough? Yeah, I think so. Oh, it was Luna. Alrighty. Alright, we'll do another save. We could probably get through the will part. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get to the dispersing of the family. But definitely could probably get to the will part. Okay. I'll just have to wait until the mail shows up. I got the thing. Thanks. It's crazy. Wouldn't lie. She had more of these, right? Oh my god, he has work today. Okay, I forgot. Take PTO. Yeah, like fully otherly take some PTO instead. I see if that. Oh. Oh, can't do anything about that. Okay. Yeah, you have like whatever this is. Put that up there. I thought so. That's weird. Okay. Okay, everybody is seeming like they're waking up, which is great. I still don't have mail. I don't remember what time he died. Maybe that's the problem. Not entirely sure. Let's go ahead and jump in here and jump in here. It is their birthdays today. This is true. I'll probably get that done at the beginning of the day, and then we'll go and we'll do a funeral. At a funeral event. Okay, to see Sims. Forgot that we could actually like physically invite them. That's interesting. Halo and Sarah. Yeah, those are the ones that I. Can we not do multiple? Oh, I see. Cornelius, for sure. We have Marilyn, Mia. Loon. I'm not right about Ty or anybody else like that. So funny. Jocelyn, Henry, Rory, Greta, Hugo. What? No. I have more family members. Okay, I have one more family member. You know you. Yeah, come on, give me Hugo. Okay, I'm not. Like Cooper's dead. Like that's not you just gonna come cry. That seems a little inappropriate. Let's do a polished and black. We are going to give an eulogy. Gonna make this like really simple. I'm not even gonna lie. Let me make a moment of silence. Very simple. Okay, somewhere. Let's do a few. Isn't that? Maybe a park? Could be a park. Let me look at some of these parks. None of these are giving the park that I thought. So, nope, not a park. I really thought it was gonna be in a roll venue. I guess I'm wrong. I don't remember. Is it in Cooperdale? Cemetery. I want to say it's here is where we need to go. And we'll do it for... Let's do for 12. It's a... Okay. Do the little morning. This is a funeral. Okay. We'll be celebrating 2 lives. Also, we might put down... Oh, we might not... Okay, I thought he just said I want to get divorced. 1, you're not married yet. You just got engaged. 2, no. Okay. Who has the highest cooking skill that can make a cake the fastest? Okay, cooking level 3 is not going to cut it. Not in this household. Cooking level 6 could cut it. For sure. Cooking level 1's not going to cut it. Cooking level 5. And we're trying to build you up. Works for me. Okay, we don't have anything in gourmet, but I do have a gourmet. And I don't play around with it very much. I think we're gonna do the white and black cake. It seems a bit excessive for a birthday, but you only live once, so. Oh yeah, I forgot we had like a whole thing for it too. That's kind of fun. I also don't remember. What the fuck? The cake is just now made? Great. Add some birthday candles. Have Diesel come all the way down here. Here comes Ty. Yeah, I don't care if they're in there like sleepwear. That doesn't make... Okay, Journey. I also would like you to come all the way. I'm gonna have to wait till they're all here. It's the part that's gonna suck probably the most. Okay, that's fine. Ty, you wanna get food? That's also fine. Okay, he's making something. Cool, everybody's here. Alright, we'll do Journey first. No one can't say when I'm playing games I'm not productive. Today was very productive. And the fact that she has like a yellow, disappointing. You got this. Perfect. Pretty sure. Okay. Diesel, can you add birthday candles? That's your wife, but can you please add birthday candles? Thank you. I don't know where she went. I wasn't paying that much. Oh, you went outside? This is an outside household? It's good to know. I will give her grandmother a look over in a second. Well, actually, we won't do that this time around. Next time we stream. Which currently Sims, I think at the moment, is switching over to the Wednesday and Sunday spots. Just because that's what I want to play right now. I knew Diesel was going to look hot as an elder. And he does. I'm not really shocked by this. To be completely on the fair side of things. Okay, is this done? Oh, release the Steam vent. Cool, grab all servings. Yep, not gonna let anybody eat that. Oh, no. Now, I also don't know if I did it right, you know what I mean? So, okay, I was gonna have her retire. I don't want her to have a bad work. Shiitake is gonna have you come home? Yep, just gonna have you do that. I know that seems pretty crazy. Okay, still nothing for the mail. I don't understand. I'm confused. Is it broken? We will see. Okay, I'm gonna have you go ahead and come in here and do your job. Yep, and retire. Yep. She's not as high up in her career as I would prefer her to be, but also like she just needs to retire. It needs to happen. Alright. The pension should probably be like, I don't know, like 1,000 or something. It's not gonna be everything, but it's gonna be something. So that's okay. I'm just waiting for the will to show up. I looked it up and it said will's supposed to show up in the mail. Either way. I do want to end this before we get called to go over to the spot, because I will need to update my game and do all the fun, you know, figure out mods situation. So I think we're just gonna end it on all over here. Call it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know I had a lot of fun. And I'm happy that I figured out the issue. Oh, I guess for shits and giggles, let me see something. Because objectively, there's like one place in this game that I know that is like it does not. Like I have a horrible frame rate issue. Perfectly fine in game. Horrible outside of game. Like this, perfectly fine. But like you get really bad. And that is give you point, I guess, has areas as well. But in screen, it's the one where it first started popping up. Okay. I might need a sim. I don't want to take any of them. Let me grab Cornelius. for funny. Because objectively speaking, he's probably gonna hate it. There's a bit more of a delay than normal as well. I wonder if that's because I'm changing. I don't know. As long as it works, I don't really care. You guys can be under a bit of delay. It's like maybe 5 seconds. 4 seconds. I can also adjust and try to change that. Suppose I can. Okay. Well, here's the thing. It's never worked. This place has never worked for me. It's winter. So maybe the foliage would be better. I don't know. But I've never been able to just like move around and like play in this world. It's part of the reason why I've never had a fairy. Because this would never work. And it's kind of working. What? Oh, that is fascinating. Okay. Oh, okay. My mind's a little blown. The big difference, the big thing that I changed, there are two big things, in case this is a problem you've been having with your stream. I'll share my reason. To be fair, I looked up all of this, and I changed some stuff. So yeah, I didn't mess with the bitrate. I didn't mess with anything else. I do stream through Streamlabs OBS. OBS itself sometimes give me like some shit, and so I don't typically use OBS unless I'm like filming for something, a speed build or something or those lines. And at the moment, I've just been using the footage from my streams anyways for the speed build, even double recording like I have in the past. But the big thing I did is I do have a few tidbits, like little asterisks. This is not me bragging or anything, but I just feel like it's important to note because it could be an internet problem or like a computer problem. I know for a fact mine's not a computer problem. I don't have the highest end software anymore. However, I have the highest end software from like 2025. So like it's gone up now. But before prices went jack high, I built a PC and it was like right before prices like jumped. So I feel pretty grateful for that. So that's definitely a factor in all this for sure. But I was still having particular lag issues with The Sims and no other game. And that was also another part that was annoying. It was lagging everything from my webcam to the game itself. But everything looked fine on my end. It looked horrible on your end. And so I was trying to figure out the problem. And I came to two solutions. One of them is someone said run Streamlabs through administrator. This puts a lot more pressure on Streamlabs and not so much on the game you're playing, which is supposed to make Streamlabs better. Another one, this is why I'm like, I don't really know if it's a performance issue or like whatever the problem is. Another one is to turn off, there's a thing in here in Streamlabs, in particular if you use it, where you can turn on performance mode if you right click on your screen. And essentially that just disables you being able to see what you're doing. So if you're not even someone who plays with Streamlabs, but that's a thing that's popped up, or like you have Streamlabs on the background or something while you stream, it's not something that's like predominantly on your screen, go ahead and turn that off. It's just using extra stuff in your PC that's not needed. The last thing, this seems a really simple one, and I'm really sorry that maybe I'm just an idiot, but I would have liked to share with the class. I have moved over to game capture. I've been using Windows capture or display capture since I started video games. And I've officially moved over to game capture, and that's how I played today just fine. Was game capture. Let's not talk about it. Okay, that's all. I'll see you guys all 2 days from now on Friday when we are going to be playing some Hellblade. Night. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.